Alrighty, so we're making some really good progress here. So in this video, we're going to focus on step 5 of updating the Angular component and step 6 of displaying the data in an HTML page. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and move over to our coding here for our Angular component. So this is our product list component.ts. And one thing I'd like to do is inject a dependency here. So we're going to need our product service. So we're going to inject the product service into this product list component. Alrighty, so we have that dependency injected here. And then I'll set up a property here for products. It's an array of product. Once an Angular component is initialized, they'll call the ng-on-init method. This is similar to our post construct. So this is where I'll actually add the hook to call my list products method. And I haven't defined the list products method. I'll actually define it here. So inside of my list products method, I'll make use of my product service. And I'll call get product list. And I'll actually subscribe to that data. And the method is actually invoked once you subscribe. This method will execute in an asynchronous fashion. And then when the data is returned, then we can assign it to our own property. So here I'll simply assign the results to our product array. And that's basically it for integrating our service with our Angular component. Now I need to do one more thing here in step 6 of displaying the data in an HTML page. So let's go ahead and open up product list component.html. And so right now it's very simple. It just says product list works. Let's go ahead and remove all that and let's add our own custom code. So we'd like to simply have a collection of paragraphs with the actual names of the product. So right now we're just keeping it very simple. We'll get into table stuff later, but let's just keep it simple for now. So I'll set up a paragraph and I'll use ng4, let temp product of products. So we're accessing the products from the component, and those values were assigned based on our call to that service. And now I'll simply display the product name and also the product price. And I'll also send it through that currency pipe so I can format it. And that's basically it here for creating the HTML page. This looks good so far. Okay, so let's go ahead and test our application. Let's move into my terminal window here and get things up and running. And then also, as a little side note, make sure you already have your Spring Boot app up and running too. Alrighty, so our app is up and running, but what? Where are the products? I should see some products here. That's strange. Let me just close some of these other windows here. Do a reload. Okay, nothing. Strange. Do a quick little check on the code. So that's our product service, calling it endpoint. Okay. And let me just test that endpoint. Okay, yeah, so my Spring Boot server is up and running and it's sending back data. That looks good. I'm not sure what else is going on here. And let me investigate a bit further. And I can use the tools of my browser here. So more tools, go to developer tools. And so this will basically show any JavaScript or browser errors. And ooh, good. Look at that. Access to the HTTP requests at localhost 8080 API products from Origin has been blocked by CORS policy. No access control allow. Ooh, got it. That same Origin policy. Yeah. Okay. So that's what's going on. So this is all a planned exercise because I wanted you to see this because this is a common pitfall with building full stack applications. And so we know how to solve this, right? We can solve this by making use of the add cross origin annotation on our Spring Boot app. But this is just a good exercise for you to see how you'll get this error message only if you dig into it. On the page itself, you won't see this given message based on the coding that we've created so far. But anyways, no problem, no worries. We can resolve this in the next video. So I'll see you there.